Here we are on a beautiful spring day in Ohio. Here we are at my blueberry bed. Now, a couple of things that I have never done with my blueberries. I've never pruned them, never fertilized them, and I've never had a lot of great blueberries. So maybe this year will be different. So I'm gonna prune them. I'm gonna add some nice fertilizer. I'm gonna clean up the weeds and make sure that they are in nice shape. I'm gonna top them off with compost and get them ready for spring. When choosing a spot for your blueberries, make sure it's nice and sunny. Blueberries crave full sun. They need 6 to 8 hours daily. That good sun's gonna give good blueberries. When you're filling your soil beds or containers, remember blueberries prefer acidic soil between 4.5 and 5.5. If you need a tester, they are available any place gardening supplies are available. Also, soil needs to be well drained, so you may need to add sand, leaves, or compost to make sure that water is not sitting on those roots. Water on those roots can cause blueberries to rot, or you can be able to have fungus issues. Keep your beds healthy by staying on top of the weeding. Weeds will compete for essential resources like water, nutrients, sun. Anything going to weeds is not going to your blueberry plants, which means it's not making blueberries. I'm finding out this lesson the hard way. Make sure you get soiled and refresh your beds. Over time, raised beds get lower because of production and because of weather. You want to make sure that soil is nice and energized and ready for the next season. When fertilizing blueberries, please remember you will have to get a fertilizer specifically formulated for acid-loving plants. Apply it early in the springtime. Set a reminder to follow up in 6 weeks. Blueberries are sensitive to over-fertilizing, so please, whatever brand you're using, follow the instructions as they direct them. More blueberries do not come from more fertilizer. You may just burn or really damage your plant. I was intimidated by pruning because I really didn't know the when and the why. You want to prune late winter, early spring before any new growth begins. The reason why we prune is to get rid of any dead or diseased or weak branches. This encourages new growth. Think of it like cutting your split ends. When you're looking at what to prune, look for old or unproductive canes. Check for any dead or diseased or damaged wood, any branches that are crossing or rubbing, low-angled or spreading canes, or any weak or twiggy canes. Those all gotta go. Make sure you're watering your blueberries 1 to 2 times a week. Blueberries love consistent soil moisture, but they don't like bogginess, so please make sure you're checking the drainage. Blueberries are not drought tolerant. They have very few root hairs, so please make sure that the plant does not dry out. If you don't have an understory, I would say make sure you're mulching them with pine needles or wood chips. That way they can work with the acidity for that blueberry bed. I have mine covered in chamomile. I am so happy with the way this turned out. The blueberry bed looks so nice and tidy now that it's been weeded and topped off. I see that there are lots of little green buds that are starting to come in on all of my blueberry plants, I thought that maybe they were dead, but they are coming back to life. And I could have been a little more aggressive with pruning, but now that I know what to look for, I know what to do going forward. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. And I'm not worried about the chamomile that got covered up. That will pop up and cover this whole bed. I am so excited to see what happens with these blueberries. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you got something out of it too. And if you did, please leave a comment or share some knowledge. I can't wait to hear from you. My name is Carol, and I hope we all just keep blooming.